What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Playbook Sports Podcast. Welcome to Super Bowl week. The media, it's all been going crazy, obviously. Las Vegas looks insane. Wish we were there one day. One day we will
say
be.
NFL something mixed up in the mail, right? Our passes.
Yeah, they must have just
mixed
forgotten
up.
to send it.
Yeah.
That's all right. We'll make sure we get them next week or next year, I should say. But we got the boys. We got Go Matt Nagy. We got Downtown Sage Brown. We got Seifs. It's going to be a great day. We're going to do something fun right now. We're jumping into this in honor of Super Bowl week. Colin has come up with 20 Super Bowl questions for me, Addison, and Sage to try and answer. Don't judge us because this could get ugly, okay?
Yeah,
opportunity.
I'm going 0 for 20. I'm going 0 for 20, straight up. Just be ready.
So, Colin, without further ado, take it away.
Yeah, this is much easier than you guys think. I'm going to read a question. You're going to have like 15 or so 10, 15 seconds. We're going to keep this thing moving. I know we're kind of up against it time-wise long-term, but we're going to keep this thing moving. We're going to start off first category.
Before we get into today's video, guys, I just want to give a special shout-out to today's sponsors, starting with Goldfine and Bowles, Lawyers for the Injured. Personal injury, workers' compensation, those are their two things, but any sort of legal advice, they're the people to call. Give them a phone call, 309-673-5144. Tell them we sent you, okay? And I'd also like to shout out SeatGeek for sponsoring today's video as well. Use promo code PlaybookSports on their website to get $20 off your first purchase of $30 or more. Let's get back to the video.
All right, boys. You're going to write down your answer. I'll give you like a countdown 5 to 1 whenever, the 15 seconds are up. And just get your answer as close to the screen as you can so everyone can read it at home. First category here is going to be the broad Super Bowl trivia. This is just across the land. Nothing super specific here, hopefully. All right, so first question. I hope you boys are ready.
Shit.
Who are the 4 teams that have never made the Super Bowl? Never made the Super Bowl. Time starts now. You got 15. I'll give you 20 seconds because there's 4. Don't overthink it, boys. Don't overthink it.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And your time is up. If you 3 can just throw them up there, I'm going to read it.
I got 2.
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, shit.
Lions, Browns, Texans, Jags. Downtown, 4 for 4.
Let's go.
Nate, who'd you got up there?
I had Texans and Jags.
All right. Nate's got 2 of 4. Clark?
I've got 2 of 4 as well. Texans and Jags as well.
All righty. Yeah, shout out to Detroit Browns, Texans, and the Jaguars. A couple of those teams are newer teams, so, like the Texans, I understand that. But some of these older teams just, historically haven't been great success-wise down the stretch. Yep. All right, so question 2, keeping this thing rolling. Who is the youngest head coach to win a Super Bowl? I don't need the age, just give me the name. If you want to flex, you can give me his age, but I just need the name for this bad boy.
All right.
I'm ready.
All righty. 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead and flash those bad boys on the screen. McVay. Mike Tomlin.
No.
The correct answer is Sean McVay.
Yes.
I didn't know. Those were the 2. Those are the 2 debating in my head.
Woo! Come on, man.
36 years old, Sean McVay.
I had 35.
Damn it. I'm not going to lie. I forgot McVay was a person.
Damn it, man.
All right. Keeping this thing rolling along. How many Super Bowl MVPs have came from the losing team in the Super Bowl? I don't need the player. If you want to flex again, you can give me the player or players. But how many have come from the losing team?
Total shot in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
It's always a question. If someone plays well but they lose, do they deserve it? Well, the NFL may or may not have thought so. If you boys are ready, go ahead and throw those bad boys up on the screen.
Might be backwards. I got 3.
I got 3 as well. Weird.
3, 3, 2. Sadly, boys, we are all wrong. It's only 1. Only 1.
Oh.
Chuck Howley of the old Dallas Cowboys.
Wow.
Super Bowl MVP in a loss.
All right.
Like another Cowboy heartbreaker
in that game.
The Cowboy heartbreaker.
All righty. Question number 4. Keep this thing moving. Which major U.S. city has hosted the most Super Bowls? I don't need the amount they've hosted. I just need the city.
I'm
a spoiler for Clark if he's if they've done any dozen related.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't think so.
I feel like this is a trick question.
No,
5,
I'm going here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Throw those bad boys up there.
Los Angeles, baby. LA.
LA, Tampa. Nate, what's your answer?
Miami and New Orleans.
You got to give me one.
All right, Miami.
Miami is the correct answer.
I thought they hosted the same amount. I might be wrong.
Are they the same amount?
Who's hosted the most?
That'll be a commissioner error. I'm getting kicked off the show here.
Well,
Yeah, fired guy.
First and last time I'm doing trivia. I will fact check that while we break down the game here in a little bit.
Yeah,
All right, final question from the first category of the broad trivia. What year did the first Super Bowl take place? Now, this could be found out by knowing which Super Bowl is being played this weekend and doing a little bit of math.
True.
But what year did the first Super Bowl take place? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 70, 64,
61.
61. We are 0 for 3 across the board. 1967 was the first Super Bowl.
Damn.
7.
What Super Bowl is this? What are we watching here?
58.
58? I think it's 58.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make sense years wise. Did we miss a year?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I counted backwards.
Son of a
I
bitch.
think the NFL went on strike for sure at some point.
Ooh.
So
I think that's what's it.
there were replacement players once, and there were some bums.
That's right.
All right. So after one category, Sage, the first question, if it's a multi-answer question, you're going to get points for each answer. So Sage,
at least I
4
got
out of 4 is
something.
4 points versus Nate and Addison getting 2 points. That just makes it fair. You know some of it. It's not a know-it-all, lose-it-all type thing. So Sage, you got 4 points after the first one, getting all 4, and then getting none of the rest of the questions. Nate, you got 2 of the 4, and then you got 2 of the other 4. So you're tied up 4-4. Addison, you got the first 2, none of the rest. You're holding us back at 4-4-2. Great votes in FIFA. Okay, next category. We're going to go to name that player.
Shit.
Wacha. 5 questions, 5 players. Boom. What receiver famously pinned the ball to his helmet in the Giants' takedown of the 18-0 Patriots?
I'll never forget it.
That's easy, man. He got possessed by the devil.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2. Throw those bad boys up.
David Tyree.
Yep.
You all got it.
Yes, sir.
This isn't supposed to make everybody look bad. This is gonna be kind of easiest trivia. Supposed to be. All right, question number 2. Who was the targeted receiver on the famous Malcolm Butler interception at the goal line?
Ooh, the targeted receiver.
This was straight stolen, I'm pretty sure, from the Dozen Barstool. Shout out. Great question here. You obviously got to remember the team they were playing, which we all know. Famous play at the 1-yard line.
It's not the guy I'm thinking of. I just can't remember.
What wide receiver was targeted on that play?
I can only think of 2 wide receivers on that team.
I'm giving you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I said Doug Baldwin as well, but it's not him.
No.
It is not Doug Baldwin. It is unfortunate early retiree Ricardo Lockett. Was retired by a dirty ass hit by Jeff Heath by the Dallas Cowboys.
Wow. Classic.
X. But yep, he was targeted on the play. Obviously, Malcolm Butler jumped the route. Maybe the craziest inning to Super Bowl I've seen in my life.
Yeah.
All right, next question. And maybe this hits home for Addison. He might know this one, but you two might know this one as well. Who threw the touchdown pass on the Philly play to Nick Foles? What player threw that touchdown?
Oh, my pen's dying.
Bro, I'm blanking on his last name.
I can't remember if it's the guy that got flipped to or the guy that threw it. All right, we'll fucking find out.
I'm so pissed, bro. The Bears signed this guy tight end.
He was a Madden glitch because he was fast.
Yep. I know.
All right, boys. If you got an answer, throw it up on the screen.
Trey
I have
Burton.
Trey written down. I have Trey down, baby.
Woo!
The half point. Give me half. Give me half.
Point.
I don't know, jury. What do we think?
Come on, give me. I'm struggling. I need it. I
All
need
right.
it.
We'll give Opal the pity half.
The hook.
Watchers at home, sorry about it. You got to deal with it.
The hook.
All righty. James Harrison and Tracy Porter both had memorable pick sixes against what 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks? 2 different quarterbacks, 2 different pick sixes, 2 different Super Bowls.
What was the names of them? It was okay,
James Harrison and Tracy Porter.
Got it.
All right, bet.
I almost thought it'd be too easy if I just put one of those names. Like, who do they pick off? So I had to get both. And it's going to be a 2-point question. If you guys got those answers, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I only got 2. Yeah, Kurt Warner and Peyton.
Yep. Yeah, you both got them. Or everybody got, I should say. 2 for 2 across the board. Good shit, boys. See, it's confidence building.
Come on.
Building that confidence. Just for the 5th question of every category. That's the hardest one. Just in time for that one.
Perfect.
Now, I mentioned a lot of these are post-2000s trivia because we're all, mid to upper 20s. We don't remember anything pre-2000s for the most part, at least speaking from experience myself. So this one is before 2000. Spoiler. Which quarterback famously helicoptered during a play en route to his first Super Bowl win? With my great handwriting.
Love it.
Easy, baby.
What QB helicoptered and spun around trying to get to that goal line?
I'm guessing. I can picture it. I just don't know who's QB.
I give you 5. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and throw those bad boys up there.
Give me John
Elway, baby.
Yes.
You all got it.
Come
Let's
on.
go. Let's go, boys.
Come on.
All right. To wrap up that category, Sage, you bring home 5 points. Nate, you bring home 5 points. And Addison, you bring home 4.5. Let's go.
Come
That
on.
brings Sage's total to 9, Nate's total to 9, and Addison to 6.5. We
Come
got a
on.
ball game, folks.
Come on. Come
covering
on.
I
the
did not
spread.
write a tie-breaking question. So if we were to happen to come down to a tiebreaker, we will have to figure. Maybe we'll put the Super Bowl prediction on the tiebreaker or something. I don't know.
I like that.
Figure it out. All right, 3rd category of the 4 categories: Super Bowl records.
Uh-oh.
Now this is more so player individually than team individually, but there may be a team or two in here. I can't remember. Wrote these last night. Which non-QB has the most touchdowns in Super Bowl history?
Super Bowl history.
Non-quarterback. So this is rushing or receiving.
That's light work.
Oh shit.
Can I list you the number of touchdowns for extra points?
Yeah, you can. No, for flexing points. Flexing
Okay,
points.
just flexing.
We don't want to give you extra points.
Just flexing.
Give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
He's
I wrote
looking
that.
like Jerry Rice
Jerry
out there
Rice.
with 8.
Chance, I didn't put that. I should have
8
put
receiving touchdowns for your
Terrible.
man.
8 receiving. Good shit, Clark. That's a flex.
that. Terrible.
All righty. What is the longest scoring play in Super Bowl history?
Now, do you want what play it was or the yardage?
What?
Both. I know both.
Give me either or. I'll take either or. But if you want to flex, you can give me all of it. You can even give me the player if you really want to flex.
I'm
Yeah,
giving
I
you
got that
the
as
player.
well.
I'm giving you when it happened in the game.
Yeah.
I'm giving.
Yep. All right. I think
Stadium
safe to say we all
happened.
got this one.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you guys 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's up there. Oh, baby, no, it's Jacoby Jones.
It says
An
Jacoby
8-yard
Jones.
return against the
108
Niners.
yards. Jacoby Jones started the second half after Beyonce halftime.
Against the Niners.
No.
Yep.
Turn out the
Broke it.
lights.
Mm.
I'm looking
Turn out the
for.
lights.
Let's get the
comeback.
Wow.
All righty.
What Nate put?
Devin Hester's
Devin
kickoff
Hester.
return.
You dumb shit.
I know. Damn it.
That
All right.
also got
Jones.
replaced. His wasn't even 107. It was like he received it at like the 10-yard line.
Yeah, it was short.
All right, question 3 here. Which person has the most Super Bowl appearances as a player and or a coach? So if they have a combination player and coach, it counts towards the combination. If they've been a straight coach, it counts. If they've been a straight player, it counts. Which person has the most appearances? And you can give me the appearance number if you want to flex by a player and or a coach. I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Is it Brady?
I got Brady.
Brady, Billy B. It is Billy B. Sage.
What?
From the Giants.
Well, the Giant, he has
Lawrence
12, Brady
Taylor.
has 10.
Wait, Brady doesn't. Brady only has 10?
Yeah.
He won
Oh,
7 of them. What a bastard, right?
7-3 in Super Bowl. Shit.
Yeah, 2 Giants and the Eagles. NFC East has been holding back. Unfortunately, not the Giants. All right. I digress. Sage, you're dominating this, by the way.
Yeah, this is up.
Running away with this category. NFL record, Sage knows his shit.
Apparently.
Question 4. What quarterback had the fewest completions in a Super Bowl win? And I don't need the number, but once again, if you like to flex, I'm not stopping you.
Fewest completions in a win.
Which quarterback
It's got to be this guy.
had the fewest completions in a win?
Got to be this guy. That's all I got to say.
All right, I'll give you a little bit more time here. Now, this is one of them. I'll give you another hint. It's pre-2000s. This is one of the ones I did go back to pre-2000s.
Okay.
Which makes sense. You know, the evolution of the offensive passing game in the NFL has definitely became more predominant since
I feel like it was like 6 passes, but I don't know who threw the 6 passes.
Well, I'll spoil it. It was 8 passes that were completed. I just need the player. I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, man, I have
I'm
struggled.
putting it up there just to be a dick. It's not him, but Trent Dilfer, baby.
Trent Dilfer. Great guess.
I put Theismann.
Great guess.
No, I was going, no, Jim, no, I got nothing. I had no guess.
This was Bob Greasy.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Really?
Bob Greasy. 8
Come on
completions.
now, Nate.
And the
What year
Super
was-
Bowl victory.
Was it 73?
I
Wow.
want to say it was
Wow.
crazy. But that just talks about how much the run game obviously was.
Oh,
predominant.
Mercury Morris and Larry Zonka were dominant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
absolutely.
Sorry, that was a tough one. I'm sorry.
That was good. That was a good
That's a
question.
good one.
Now
I
this
love
one's
it.
also kind of tough, but you gotta maybe think about their fan base and maybe heartbreak. I'll give you a little bit of a background there. What team has been to 4 Super Bowls and never had a lead in any of those 4 Super Bowls?
Who never had a lead?
Never had a lead in those 4 Super Bowls.
I actually know this one.
These are straight questions that you just look up trying to prepare for Super Bowl trivia. And then you're like, you know what? That's kind of a funny stat or a funny thing to know. So I had to throw it in here for the boys. And I'm sorry if you're a fan of this team. I have nothing against you, but it is what it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Vikings.
The Vikings,
yeah.
Vikings.
No guess. I blanked.
No guess. Vikings have been to 4 Super Bowl and have never had the lead in any of the 4 Super Bowls.
That's terrible.
That's heartbreaking.
Talk about devastation. You're there. We made it. And then
Got a chance.
never have the lead.
Get nothing.
All right. Let's tally this bad boy up.
At
Sage
one.
is at 13 to Nate's 10 to Addison's 8.5. Essentially, Addison, you need to go perfect. Sage needs to go winless, and Nate, you need to win 4. Go 4-1. You need Sage to hit 1 and you to win 4 or 5 here.
Basically, we need Sage to pull a
We
foul.
need Sage to choke, collapse.
We need a 28-3
We
Sage
need
choke.
a Kyle Shanahan special.
And the questions are about Super Bowl MVPs, 4th and final category.
You can get
All
4.
right.
And as we've started, the beginning questions of each category is kind of a layup, and
Oh, God.
we get a little harder as we go. Who has the most Super Bowl MVPs with 5? Who has won Super Bowl MVP 5 times?
Has to be. Has to be.
And it's almost one of those you just can't overthink it.
No, it has to be this person.
4, 3, 2, and 1.
Give me
Throw them up,
Brady.
boys.
Brady.
Brady.
1-1-1. Tom Brady,
Well, I'm out.
absolute dominant.
He was.
Sorry, Addison, that was a layup.
That's all right.
All righty.
Got a little cute.
There have been 10 defensive players to win Super Bowl MVP. Who did it most recently? Don't need the year, don't need the team, don't need the Super Bowl number. Just give me what player most recently won Super Bowl MVP that played defense. Gotta give a shout out to the defensive guys out there.
Of course.
Offense this, offense that. We gotta give some defensive guys some love.
Oh, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Throw them up.
Von Miller.
Von Miller. Miller.
Oh,
It is Von Miller.
Yes.
Still
of the
alive.
Denver Broncos.
Got a life.
We got life.
Come on.
right.
All righty.
Forgot about that Broncos win.
This wide receiver had a memorable game-winning toe tap touchdown to seal the win and Super Bowl MVP. I didn't want to give a year because I feel like that was too obvious if I gave a year or a team.
Yep.
It's a very memorable play. Corner of the end zone, toe tap, touchdown, Super Bowl win, Super Bowl MVP.
Unbelievable catch.
Unbelievable catch. So much so that I think they photoshopped images of his 2 feet on top of each other to try to discredit him getting that second foot down. But anyway, I'll give you guys 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Me, San Antonio Holmes.
Antonio Holmes.
Antonio. Yep.
No.
Santonio Holmes. And I think that
wins it for Sage.
Yeah, I got to give him.
Well, so Nate, you've hit all three. If Sage goes 0-2 on the next two, and you go 2-2, we got a tie in a nightmare situation for old Commish over here.
Yes, come on.
Hey, you'd be happy to know that I wrote down Plaxico Burris and erased it and put Santonio on.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, Plaxico's just wide open, or not wide, but fairly open. All right, second to last question. In the Patriots' 6 Super Bowl wins, who are the 2 non-QBs to win Super Bowl MVP? I guess this is a 2-point question, so technically this could shake things up. The 2 non-quarterbacks to win Super Bowl MVP for the New England Patriots. And I'll give you like 10 more seconds on top of the normal 10 seconds because there's 2.
I think I got it.
I'm just now seeing Addison's name for the first time in this thing.
Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs. Go Matt Nagy. Unbelievable.
Matt Nagy.
All right. I'm giving you guys. Either he just remembered it or he's scrambling.
Nope. It's on the tip of my tongue, but it's not there. Yeah.
4.
Ding, ding, ding.
2, 1. Throw them up, boys.
Julian Edelman and Deion Branch.
Deion Branch. That's who it is.
Come on.
Nate got one of the 2 with Edelman. Sage, what were your 2 answers?
I got Edelman and White. James White.
Edelman and White. Not bad guesses. But yeah, Deion Branch back in the day. Had to throw one back for the.
Either wore green cleats or green gloves. Always thought that was wicked as hell.
All right, 5th and final question, and maybe I should have made that last one the 5th one because that last one maybe might be a little harder than this one. But this quarterback is the only quarterback in Super Bowl history to pass and catch a touchdown in the same Super Bowl, winning MVP in that Super Bowl. Only quarterback to ever pass and catch a touchdown in the same Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I think he's the only quarterback to ever catch a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's the only one.
And he played for a real shit franchise.
For the worst franchise in the league.
All right, boys. Proudly throw those puppies up.
Nick Foles, baby.
Large Richard, Nick Foles.
Large Richard Nick.
Yes, sir.
1. And let's quick tally. Addison, you got all of those. Strong final round, 6 points. Nate, you got 5 in the final round. And Sage got 4 in the final round to win 17, 15 to 14 and a half.
Yeah, by the hook.
So Addison last by the hook. Nate brings up second by the hook, and Sage wins it by 2 full points.
Sage, well done.
How do we feel?
I like it.
I love that. I love that. That was wicked.
I don't know. I was a little nervous coming into it. I'm like, how hard do I write these questions? How easy do I write these questions? Because, you know,
that was great.
We don't want to look like casuals out here. You know, we don't want to make asses out of ourselves, but we don't want to come out here with like, you know, what Chiefs quarterback won Super Bowl MVP last year. It's like, okay, well, obviously it's Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think that was kind of fun.